Okay, well, I'm stuck in bed. I'm in a lot of pain today, so I ended up finishing Isolation. It was a reread for me, and I really did enjoy it. I love that we get both Hermione and Draco's point of view in this. I also love like the forced proximity in the beginning, and then the unexpected like separation that they have to deal with, and like deal with things that happened up to that point, and for Draco to finally realize like how he really feels and have his friends there for him. But then like he also finds his aunt, like Andromeda, and like his cousins that were like shunned from the family, and like you get his experiences with them. And I also love that you get to see Hermione end up reuniting with Ron and Harry to try to find the other Horcruxes, because this is like a replacement to book 7. Like this is its own ending, and I really thought it was well done. It definitely hit me emotionally. Um and I just loved seeing their growth as characters and the growth within the relationships, even between like Luna and Blaze, because they're in there, and then like the relationships building between like aunt and nephew and friends and all of that. So it was great. And then seeing like the war from Draco's perspective, who started out on the dark side pretty much and coming to the light, was very interesting. I liked reading that, because I always felt like he had a soft spot in the end, but like obviously that's not how that book ended. Anyways, that's it. I'm leaving it as a 5-star book, because it definitely is one that's sticking with me. Um, I don't know. I really honestly might move it to a favorite too, because while I didn't actually cry this time while reading it, because I did know it was coming up, it still like really stuck with me from the first and this time that I've read it, which was why I wanted to reread it in the first place. So I'm still debating. I'll give it another few days to ponder on it, since I just finished it now. But yeah, that's all I wanted to tell you guys. But I'm stuck in bed, so I have some homework to do once my computer's done charging. So I might start another book, but it might be for a different vlog that's in the works. So here we go. Okay, so I just finished Ghosted and Came Back Haunted by Karina Halley. And I am so glad that I didn't update you after Ghosted, because it was like a prequel to Came Back Haunted. I was like a little disappointed with the ending of Ghosted, but then finishing Came Back Haunted, a lot of my issues were resolved because you found out more. And now, honestly, while I'm excited to keep going with Perry Index, I think I'm more excited to see what's going on with Ada, Jay, and now Maximus, because Maximus is back after he died. And I'm sorry, that might be a spoiler, but I'm very excited. I honestly kind of liked Maximus a little bit. Like, I thought he was kind of sketch at first, but now, like, as the storyline goes, I've really enjoyed getting to know him. So I am excited to continue. I think the next one is another one from the Ada series. So I'll have to get back to you. But both of those were 4 stars, like, so far, like the rest of them. But I'm excited to see where it goes. I finally have coffee. I got this pimple too. You see that? Okay. Well, I've been up since like 4. I didn't go to sleep until almost 2. Cheers. And I have to bring Rivera to urgent care. Not urgent care, the doctors. I was able to get an appointment for today.
because I think she has croup again. Layla is still home with a fever. This is day 6. And I was finally feeling better, like pain-wise. My pain had got down. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy my coffee. I'm probably gonna watch something on YouTube. Okay, bye.
Okay, I'm a little more awake now. I'm still really tired. I didn't actually get any additional sleep. I just kind of laid there and I could still just hear Aurora and the TV. But I made coffee like you saw. I just finished like 4 YouTube videos. And I switched the laundry. I gotta hop in the shower and then get ready. My dad actually made soup, so I'm gonna go steal some soup from him for the girls and I. And then I have to bring Aurora to the doctor's. My house sounds like a TV ward. It's awful. Anyways. I'm gonna go back inside now that I'm done watching the YouTube videos and like just pick up and shower. It's not that exciting, I know, but okay. So I'm like halfway through Song for the Dead. Yeah, Song for the Dead. I'm pretty sure is what it's called. I always keep messing it up. But it's by Karina Halley. It is Ada's book 2 in her portion of the series. And so far I am enjoying this. I kind of like the relationship dynamic that's changing between her and Maximus, and like her realization that Jay is gone. But like, I think the only downfall that I have with this is, so I'm listening to the audiobook because that was free on Audible, but it's not on KU, so I'm only listening to the audiobook, and the narrator for the audiobook is the same one that did Perry. And I kind of wish they were different, because now, so I've listened to a good amount of the audiobooks, if not all of them, and like switching between them, not having any voice change, like to recognize that they're sisters and not the same person, is kind of difficult in my brain now, because like I've already read like 10 books with this narrator, like give or take 10 books, and now I'm getting the sister's perspective in the same one. And I don't know why that bothers me so much, but that's literally the only thing that's bothering me. Otherwise, I'm really enjoying Ada's story and like seeing what's going on with her and how she's handling it versus how Perry handled it. And yeah, so I am enjoying this one so far, but that's really all I wanted to say. I took a little break so that I could keep reading it, and that was literally my only problem so far. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to it, so bye. I'm so excited. So I'm just sitting out here. I was on Goodreads and it came to me that maybe I should reread Fourth Wing, since today is the release of Iron Flame. And while I was looking for the audiobook again for Fourth Wing, I found Iron Flame on there too. So I'm going to download both of them and try to listen to both of them today. I'm so excited for my book tomorrow to come in. Good morning. It's Wednesday. I have to pick up Aurora's medication, and hopefully that will help hers, but the pharmacy was out, so hopefully today they'll have it. And then Layla is still sick, still has a fever, so we're going to urgent care, just waiting for her to get ready so we can go. I'm so done with everybody being sick. I'm also so tired. But, okay, that's it. I'll get back to you in a little while when we go. Okay, new location. I'm in my car. It's really cold out and windy, so I didn't want to sit outside and read. And I have this little desk in my car for when I do homework with the kid, when I'm like bringing dance and stuff. So I have my phone like set up on here, and I'm reading I finished Fourth Wing last night, and I started Iron Flame last night. I got 33% in, and now I am picking up from where I left off, and so far I am still loving this. This might also end up being a favorite depending on how this ends. And I just realized that this is only book 2, and this is supposed to be a 5-book series. I don't know if I can handle 5 books. Oh my god, that's a lot of books. I mean, it's less than Harry Potter and the Immortal Instruments. It's like Percy Jackson, so like I guess it's not that bad, but like come on, I just want to know how everything ends now, because like so at this point they're back at the school, so and they're like working, and the king's son is there, and he knows what's going on, so like, oh my god, so more people are finding out, and like I just can't. I'm so excited. I have to go back to reading it, so here we go. Oh my god, they're back. All of the siblings are back together. It's so cute. And not what I expected. Go Mira. Okay, I just finished Iron Flame, and oh my god. I cannot wait for the next one now. Oh my god. And the cliffhanger at the end. Oh my god. I can't wait. I love it. It was awesome. Another favorite. This is gonna be a favorite series. I'm saying, like, it's so good. Okay, that's it. Bye. Okay, so I'm listening and reading along to Stealing the Boogeyman's Bride. I found this because of Book Siren. It was already published, so I went onto Kindle and I found it. And it starts off with book 1, which is, hold on, let me find it. Oh no, the Spring Fest Spring. So I finished that one last night, and they're novellas, so they're all like 100. I think this one is the longest one, and it's 128 pages on Kindle, but the other one's like 104 pages. Sorry, I like lost my train of thought. They're a romance, but based on the Fae. So it's the Seelie and the Unseelie court. And the first one is about actually an Unseelie and a Seelie. And so the Seelie is taking part in the Springfest Sprint. She's actually the princess, and the queen is really mad that she hasn't found somebody yet. So she makes her go do this because she's of age. And she ends up trying to hide and finds the prince of the Unseelie court, and they don't know that they're both royalty. And it's like their little story and what's going on, and I really enjoyed it. The spice was good. I honestly wish it was a full novel, because like the story is written very well, and it makes me want more from them. So that's why I jumped right into this one. And this one, like I said, is Stealing the Boogeyman's Bride. And this one is about the... Okay. I might have moved now, but you saw why. So, yeah. So this one is about the prince's secondhand man. I'm just going to hold it now because this is ridiculous. It keeps falling. And he is in love with the king's right-hand woman, and but the king is missing, and she is secretly married to the boogeyman, or a boogeyman. And yeah, so it's like the story of them, and like he saves her from him because it's unrequited love, and like it's cute so far. I'm 50% in, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a little update, because yeah, so far so good. But okay, I'm gonna go back to it. Okay, good morning. It's like 10 o'clock now, and I just got out of the shower. But
I was able to give all the kids all their medicines. We got Layla's oxygen back up a little bit. So things are going pretty well this morning. There's nothing really exciting. So I'm almost done Legend by Karina Halley, and so far I'm really enjoying it. I cannot wait to see what the ending is. But yeah, so I'm gonna get back to that. Okay, so I bought this greenhouse back in April, and I just realized that my warranty is already almost up on it, so I need to actually build it and see if it'll last through the winter. So that is what I'm going to try to do now. I have a little bit of energy, so let's try it. Okay, let's do this. It's built. It's actually the size I thought it was. Slightly bigger, actually. Okay, hello, good morning. Well, it's afternoon now. I came outside for a little break inside.
Did I get?
Yes, it came out very nice.
You said.
Okay, so Aurora wants to show you what she made. She made a little calm down jar. Oh. This bottle is actually working better than I thought it would, except for the little drip right there.
Yeah, we need to put it out.
Yeah. She put seashells, some glitter, some styrofoam that she calls her fishies, and then she put an Eggo stick out on it. So she's been working on this since yesterday. She wanted to give a little update too. Okay, back in the house because you don't have a sweater on. Okay. So, yeah. I don't know what to read today either because I finished ACOTAR last night and I'm going to save it for a different vlog, but I think I'm going to try to read the whole series, like all of it from like A Court of Thorns and Roses. I forgot the other like series, but all of them. So I think I'm going to do a dedicated reading vlog towards that, for that. But I don't know what I'm going to do. Right now I've been working in the kitchen. I've been cleaning it up. I have laundry, a lot of laundry to do, and I think, I have a whole bunch of fabric to put away that I finally washed, and I just have to organize again, so I gotta get that done. And then Wayne really wants me to clean out the closet, so I gotta clean out the closet as well, mostly just to like go through some of the shirts that I don't wear anymore so that his clothes will actually fit in there again. But yeah, right now I'm just taking my little coffee break. I'm gonna look for something to read or start a podcast, maybe this And That's Why We Drink or Morbid. I don't know, I'm behind on both of them, but yeah. So my coffee, wow, it's dark down there. All the chocolate though, and I'm gonna go pick something, so see you in a few. Okay, I probably look like a hot mess because it's Sunday and I'm struggling, and I just finished a book and I wanted to talk about it. I just finished Dear Plant Daddy, and I got it as an ARC off of Book Siren, and I loved it. I think it might be a favorite. I've never read from this author before, and I am very much I've enjoyed this book so much. I cried a couple of times. Like, the main character was very relatable, and like the whole situation was just crazy. There were points where it was a little bit predictable, but then like the brother was so unpredictable at times that I was like, what's happening with him? Like, what? And overall I just loved it, and the epilogue just made it so much better. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. Okay, so I just finished my homework and kind of picked up a little. I still have some laundry to do, but I decided that I wanted to pick up a book, and I decided to read Deep Redemption by Tilly Cole, which is book 4 in the Hades Hangman. They're books that I have to read when I'm ready because of how intense they can be. I decided that I'm going to read this one. I had it on KU. I've had it on there for a while, downloaded, and I just realized that they took it off, so I somehow still have it. But yeah, I'm gonna start that, and I should say I did just start that, and I literally opened to the prologue, and I forgot this book was about Cain. We finally get Cain's story. Ooh, okay, I'm getting ready. Let's go. Okay, so I realized I never updated again last night. So I ended up finishing Deep Redemption in tears, completely emotionally wrecked. it got to the point where my fiance paused his show and was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yes, I'm fine." I was like sobbing, and he just laughed at me. So, yeah. But otherwise, 5 stars. I honestly am in love with this series, and I am beyond devastated because I saw that they are no longer for sale and like published. That after the next book, I will not be able to finish, which is devastating on top of the ending of that book. So, yeah. Anyways, loved it. It's definitely a favorite. I was so excited to read Kane's perspective and what was going to happen with him. And then for the female character, I was shocked to find out who she was. And like, I was so happy for their family. Like, I don't want to give anything else away, but I loved it. Loved it. Was emotionally wrecked. This is why it takes me so long to read these books, because I know I'm going to be sobbing. It's her and Jennifer Hartman. I need to give my time, like, give myself space between those reads because I am so emotional with them, but obsessed. So I finally picked up another book, but I'm not going to give an update on this vlog. It actually goes to another vlog, a dedicated reading vlog that I'm doing. So I just wanted to leave this here. So be back.
Okay, so I started Hot Vampire Next Door by Nikki St. Crow. And oh my god, I'm almost done this book. And it is unbelievably bingeable. Like, I now need to read the rest. That's awesome for her. Phenomenal.
Okay. I just realized that I haven't updated in a while. And I've read at least 6 books since I last updated, I think. I don't know where I updated. So, let me start. I don't know if I told you guys about Demonic Prince. That one I got off of Book Siren, and I really enjoyed it. It was really world building. It was really world building, but the smut was good. The plot was really good. I did give it 3 stars though, because I did get bored at times, and I was kind of like, eh. But the adventure was fun, and that's really what I enjoyed. And then I picked up Nikki St. Crow's Hot Vampire Next Door. So she has books 1 through 4 from her Kindle Vela story. And I think it goes up to chapter 70. So I read 1, 2, 3, and 4 in like 2 days because they're short. They're only like 100 and something pages each. So I don't remember what goes with which like story. So I'm not telling you, but the whole thing follows 2 characters. What's her name? His name's Bran. What's her name? Why can't I think of her name? Hold on. Okay, it was Bran and Jesse. I don't know how I forgot that, but so it's following their story. He moves in next door, and it's like a supernatural town that once you turn, like, I think it's 25, no, it might be 21, I can't remember it now, but whenever you turn a certain age, you have to pledge to a house, which is like the witches, the vampires, the shifters, like that kind of stuff. So she is set to pledge to a house, but she doesn't want to. She wants to run. And then this hot vampire next door kind of like pops up in her life, and it just kind of like their story from there, and like finding out the secrets that the mom was hiding, and like the mystery is what's really getting me because I want to know more. But the plot is really good. The romance is really good. Like the spice is spicing. Like, oh, so good. I cannot wait. I don't want to read it on Kindle Villa. I'm gonna wait for the next book and audiobook to come out, but like, oh, this is so good. She's such a great writer. Like, I finished those. Then I read Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, and I liked it. It was good. I like the adventure part of it and the fairies, and I like the friend. He was funny. What she's finding out about him is pretty interesting as well. But yeah, so that's that. I don't want to give it too much away, but I will say I got bored during it at times because it was like, it's a fun adventure book too, but it wasn't as adventure-y. And now I am reading another Nikki St. Crow, Demon King, right? What is this one? Now I can't remember the name of this book. Hold on. Oh my god, I also forgot about another book that I read. It was actually a novella. It was only 52 pages, and then after I read it, I realized that I read it. It's not the like prequel to the series. It's novella in the middle, but it's to claim a daemon lord. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up. But this one was fun. I actually really did enjoy this. I was bored for a few in the beginning because I was like, where is this going? And it ended up having a lot of a lot of tropes that I liked for being a novella, like age gap by like centuries, like different things like that. Like technically they were both single parents, but to the same kid, because it's like her brother, they have guardianship over him, but they're not together. And it's a friends to lovers, fated mates kind of story. I found out that it's actually 2.5 and not 0.5, so that's a bummer, but I did rate it 4 stars, so it was good. And I think I will pick up the series after all, even though I like kind of know what's gonna happen with these people, but whatever. And then I picked up the Nikki St. Crow book, and that is Ruthless Demon King, and I want to say like 25% into it, maybe not even, but so far so good. I am quite enjoying it. The girl is pretty badass. Like her name's Rain, and she's a photographer, and like her mom's a hippie, and it's pretty fun so far. But she stood up to the Demon King, and now like everybody has questions for her, and like she's hiding out. So that's where I am now. So yeah, that's it. That's all I needed to update you on now. So I want to get back to this, and I'll update you either when I'm a little further or when I'm done. But yeah, we had family pictures today, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, starting to feel well. Yay me. But I finished A Ruthless Demon King. It was very world building at this point, but I really did enjoy it. I liked the storyline and like everything that was going on. It just, there were parts that were kind of boring because, like I said, it was kind of world building at times. And we're trying to understand where he comes from and what's going on with her and why they're connected. But otherwise, I really enjoyed it. I am excited to read book 2 and 3 because I think it's a trilogy, and that like 1 and 2 end on cliffhangers. So I'm excited to see where it goes. And then I did pick up another book, Taurus by Gemma James. This is book 2 in the Zodiac Queen, and it's just not. I can't lie, it's just not. But I like that we're learning more about her in the story and like them as well. But this one I didn't really. It was okay. I wasn't really a big fan of Heath. I am excited to see the next couple though. Yeah. So I guess I'm on to the next one. Kids leave soon for Candy Bar Bingo now that we're done family pictures. If I can. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. I have some homework to finish. I'll do that when they leave. And then I'm going to read something else, I guess. So, I don't know what yet, though. I can't decide if I want a fanfic or if I want to read McKay's book, Take Me Down, I think it is, or Take You Down. But I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I'm sick again. I'm stuck in bed. And I just finished Morbidly Yours, and I really enjoyed it. It took me 3 days to read it. So, he's so rude.
I really enjoyed it. I loved all the characters. I loved the side characters. I loved that they were working through their own issues and like trauma and grief in their own ways. And it was just a fun read. It was definitely a rom-com. I was laughing. The banter was amazing. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. I'm really tired. I started Bookshelves and Bone Dust, so I'm gonna get back to that. Or maybe take a nap or shower. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I'm tired. So, bye. Okay, so I ended up taking a 4-hour nap earlier, and I had started no, I want to keep combining them, but no, it's Bookshops and Bone Dust. I want to keep saying Bone Shop. That's what it's Bookshops and Bone Dust. And I definitely see why people call it cozy. I did read Legend of Lattes, and I like that one as well. Again, it was very cozy. I read it in the woods, so it was very fitting, like, for the coziness. I needed it. But, yeah, so I enjoyed it. I like the story. I like getting to see Viv beforehand and, like, everything. But yeah, I don't know what to read next. And I still feel like garbage. I can't, like, if you can't tell, my voice sounds awful. I'm very croaky because I can't stop coughing. And I'm very miserable because the cough is making me very sick. But, anyways, I think I'm gonna just, like, clean up my bed. I have this book that I still have to finish, a murder book. It's a nonfiction that I've been tabbing for, like, references and stuff. But this is my tab to show where I am in the book. And I'm almost done. But I don't really have the energy to read this. I think I want an audiobook, but I don't know. I might also want a fanfic, and I haven't decided yet. I'm also feeling like rereading Harry Potter again, like a whole series. I read it 2 years ago over again, and that led me to reading Percy Jackson. It led me to read the Percy Jackson series, which then, like, really kickstarted my reading. So I'm, like, debating on what I want to read next now. So let's see. I'll be back. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Hello. Welcome back. I started cleaning out my closet because Wayne yelled at me. Well, he didn't really yell at me. He kind of pointed out that my side is taking over his side, so he can't put his clothes back in our closet, and I can't put our laundry away anymore. So I started cleaning it out before I put all of our laundry away, and so far this is how it's going. I've got my bed, the floor, my closet. Yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. I don't know how I'm gonna set this up so you can watch me, but okay, let's see how that works. Oh no, I forgot I was filming. Switch laundry.
So I just started Mixed Signals by BK Borison, and oh my god, from the jump, like from his perspective, he is pining so hard and it's so cute, and he's overthinking everything, which is so relatable. But I also loved her and like how frustrated she is with like the dating pool, and like her dates are awful. So like I can't. I can honestly say I've never been on a date that's as bad as the ones that she has been on, and oh my god. Like, one of them just took her cake and left her. Like, how rude. And I love the baking, and I love that you're still getting like all the like the whole like Stars Hollow kind of town like vibe. And yeah, it really does have like a huge Stars Hollow vibe, and like I want to live there, but like again, I don't at the same time. But and her baking just sounds so amazing. I want to eat like all of her food. She's baking cupcakes and like bear claws and like all these things. Because she does own a bakery. I forgot to say that. And he's like a substitute teacher. And oh my god, their first date is hilarious. I don't want to keep talking about it too much though, but so far I am loving it. Not surprised because I've loved all of the books so far. So yeah.